Philadelphia Eagles star center Jason Kelce is retiring from the NFL after 13 seasons, according to multiple reports. Kelce reportedly informed his teammates of his decision in the locker room following Monday's wild-card loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The images of Kelce's final moments with the Eagles were melancholy. ESPN's cameras caught him emotionally absorbing the gravity of his career ending as the final minutes expired in the franchise's 32-9 loss to the Buccaneers. Few athletes ever finish their careers with championships, although there were times early on during the 2023 season when it appeared Kelce and these Eagles might make yet another run at the Super Bowl. Kelce walked off the field alone, turned the tunnel's corner and was immediately met by General Manager Howie Roseman outside the visitors' locker room. The two shook hands and hugged. Kelce dressed at his locker, faced the group of waiting reporters and politely shook his head. "No, guys," Kelce said. "Not today. Sorry, there may be no other active NFL player who so closely identifies with the city in which he plays." Kelce is so fittingly Philadelphia. A sixth-round selection in 2011, he was an underdog in a city that defines itself by them. By retiring after a season in which the 36-year-old secured his sixth All-Pro selection, Kelce leaves the sport quite literally at the top of his game. There will almost certainly be a day soon when Kelce will share the thinking behind his decision, although he's discussed it in general terms both privately and publicly over the past year. Kelce told reporters last week that the thought he'd possibly be playing his last game first entered his mind 3 seasons ago. His health and quality of life were also a major topic in the Amazon Prime documentary, Kelce, which followed the center throughout the 2022 season. He now can devote more time to his wife, Kylie, and their 3 daughters. Kelce's football legacy makes him an instant legend in both NFL and Philadelphia sports lore. It would not be surprising to see the Eagles retiring Kelce's number 62 jersey and his on-field accolades, which include helping win the franchise's only Super Bowl in 2018. Likely make him a candidate to be a first-ballot entry in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Kelce is just the 5th center in league history to be named an All-Pro at least 6 times. The 4 others, Dermot E. Dawson, Jim Otto, Jim Ringo and Bulldog Turner, are in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Eagles players have already begun reflecting on how Kelce influenced their careers. A red-eyed left tackle Jordan Mailata sat at his locker Monday night and spoke of how Kelce taught him to be a leader. Kelce's personality and commitment to Philadelphia was unmatched in the locker room. He iconically gave a speech at the team's Super Bowl 52 parade in a decorative suit that locals wear on New Year's Day in the Mummers Parade. He spearheaded the recordings of 2 Christmas albums with other members of the Eagles' offensive line. He often wore the t-shirt of a local Philly bakery while lounging in the locker room after practice. But it's Kelce's football influence that is most indelible. Beyond being the fulcrum of the offense's confounding, brotherly shove, Kelce was one of the team's best players, if not its best, in 2023. Roseman must now organize the offensive line without him. The Eagles began their presumable succession plan by drafting Cam Jurgens in the second round of the 2022 draft. Jurgens was a rotational player as a rookie, and while starting in 11 games at right guard this year, Jurgens also took 6 snaps at center. He's a true leader to the final whistle, Mailata said of Kelce. He's real positive. Trying to get the guys' spirits going. Get us going. He's a true leader till the final whistle. That's why I love him. Guy taught me how to lead. And, yeah, it's tough. It's tough out there. Really was.